waiting for you for several minutes, and then I just realized that do you know what I was doing, guys? It's a little bit visible, but I hope that this will be okay this time. You know why? Because now, first of all, like I feel my connection with. 1 second. I feel my connection with. And where is chat here? Where is the chat? It's here. No, it's not here. 1 second. With like the true tarot deck. It's my favorite deck. I love it, and I can do anything with it, because all the rest decks, they are great, you know, they are good, but how you can, as a tarot reader, how I read them, I normally just, for example, I see here, for example, 1 second. Look, this deck is not really the best example. This will be very interesting, because what we have in tarot is something great, something mystical, and something which is connected with, for example, 22 letters with Judaism, with Kabbalah, so with history, with Carl Jung, with the psychologists, scientists, and they all were talking about the classic deck. And actually, it's not just like a future prediction, it's order of the whole world, all the process that is going on around us. And for example, these cards, they like equivalents to normal, usual tarot, but they just show you different pictures, and they describe life. And what I usually do if I see them. Hello, David. How are you doing? How are you doing? I haven't seen you for 50 minutes. It's nice to see you here. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So what do I usually do? I take these cards, and then I just, in my brain, I find the equivalent, and that's it. And every time I describe not what I see, but I describe only equivalence, because for me this is this is like the most significant, mysterious cards, and not like modern equivalents. And I'm not here, for example, to predict future. It's like нельзя есть провода. No, sorry, he eats wires. Maybe I will. Oop. I'm going to free a place for him. Come here. Come here. Just come here. Stop doing that. And now I told you that before I started to study like a Kabbalistic explanation of tarot. And arcanas, 22 arcanas, 22 letters, Sephiroth 3, and but I stopped it because it was very difficult for me. But still, every time I do tarot readings, I read them not like a prediction. I read like it's actually like it's from Kabbalah, and like in a classic way, in a very classic way. I use it, and that's why I want to use this normal standard tarot deck, and I want to go far from it. For example, here we have 8 of Wands and 8 of Wands. So you see, here is it's like more modern interpretation, or it's a kind of creative interpretation of an artist. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's beautiful. But every time I see it, still I have this picture in my head. So I decided to color some body parts in my tarot deck, and I decided that I'm going to continue with my classic tarot deck because I think that this is the absolute truth, you know. Just before I went out live, I was listening to the video. There was a girl and she was talking about 22 arcanas, and that actually how they are numbered like in modern, even in this tarot deck, in classic tarot deck right now, it's not the very correct way, and now I'm going to learn it deeper and to use it deeper. Antonio Batista, hello. Sean, hello. Selena, David, and Antonio, hello. Sean, how are you doing? Sly is awake. Yes, he is awake, and now he's going to. Sly, come here. Come here. My love, you're so. Come here. He's like staying and chewing like this. Very, very handsome cat. So what I wanted to ask. First of all, I wanted to ask actually Alfred, because I know that he knows. I want to find a good book. A good book which can describe me Sephiroth tree, but in a good way, in a simple way. Because once I started to read the book and it was so difficult for me, and now I want to start to read it again. I think that I need to go a little bit deeper in Kabbalah, in Kabbalistic branch of Judaism, yeah, Judaism it's called in English. Sly, what deck is this? Is that one that I used for you, Sean? It's my favorite, Art Nouveau Tarot, but it's why I love it because it's classic, absolutely classic, but it's a little bit like pictures are not so simple. I'm going to show you because like the most classic is considered to be this one, and I'm going to just to show you in comparison. It's the same symbols, the same signs, the same numbers, names, and so on. Just this one, I find it more attractive. I find more people here, how they look alike. For example, here we compare. You see? It's one pose, one clothes, one floor, but it's very important. Sky, here it's gold, but still sky here, sea behind, fish, cup, fish, cup. So this is, you know, this is classic. And this is my favorite. It's called Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. At least maybe, of course, there are a lot of tarot decks, and I have also a lot of them. But for example, let's take from any deck. Let's take the same card. It's a page of cups. Page of cups. Page of cups. Usually, these cards they describe personalities. So page of cups. It's a young man. It's the one who has feelings, but he doesn't know how to behave himself, and how to like, for example, when he have feelings, he can be too emotional, how to cope with them. And Ace of Wands, 1 second, I'm going to find firstly Queen of Cups. Also, it can be a man, for example, who has feelings and he becomes addictive, who can show addictive behavior, who can be, in some cases, an alcoholic. But it's the one who learns. He is young and he is not experienced. This is how we describe a Page of Cups. It's a personality. 7 of Cups. And I want to find now more classic decks, but very classic decks. But maybe with different, but maybe without naked bodies. Maybe like, you know, to find on Amazon, like a classic tarot deck for YouTube. 6, 4, queen, king, king, ace, where are all pages? Page. Knight, knight, knight is not. Yes, here one. Swords. King. I see, guys, you are welcome to ask your questions. You are welcome to write your questions. But and I didn't find this. Where is this page of cup? I didn't find him. Sota de copas. Sota de copas. In Spanish. Sota de copas. Very beautiful. You're welcome to ask your questions while I'm looking for this card, just to show you, to compare. It will be funny if I lost it, but it's also almost impossible. I don't usually lose my cards because they were in storage. The Fool, King, 4. Do you see my cards? 3, 5. If I'm not going to find from the second attempt, I will stop it. But I want to show it to you. The difference, yeah. The Page of Pentacles is here. And the last one, give me the last one. The most difficult guy who doesn't want to show himself. Yeah, here is he. Look, for example, like Page of Cups. These are classic tarot decks, and this is not classic. So if it's not even a male, it's a female. It's a female. She also has a fish in her cup of tea. And here he has a fish in his cup. Oh my god, we don't have charger. 1 second. So what I wanted to say? I wanted to say that first of all, I have a classic tarot deck, and I want to continue to use it. What do we have here? Did you write me some questions? I wanted to start with myself today, guys. Do you remember in my Get Ready With Me, Get Ready With Drakaina video, I started to talk with one girl who I want to find, but I have no idea where she is, and I have no way. I tried to contact her relatives. I see them, but they don't want to contact. They don't want to answer. And I wanted to ask my tarot deck. Actually, now I heard just the great video about tarot, that it's not mystical, it's not magic. It's not like prediction, you know, like magia in general sense, magic, like, you know, magic in this kind of sense. It's such a deep thing. First of all, what deck I answered? All the X-rated. The X-rated. Yeah, the X-rated. Yes, Marine, please. What is this? Sean, Selena, can you make your own custom deck? Yes, I can. Yeah. I want to do it one day, but for that I want to be mature, and I want to know more, you know. I want to know all connection with the astrological signs and with Kabbalah. I want to learn it deeper. I want to go to Kabbalah, and then I'm going to do my own deck. I think so. For me, it will be very, very interesting, and especially now with GPT chat, it can help you. Like first of all, I want to buy, because this I call classic tarot deck, but it's not the first one. I want to buy the first one, and I know that it's very rare. and probably Alfred knows where to buy it, but you need to go somewhere on eBay, for example, to look for it and to find like the original one. And then now this one is considered to be classic, but it's not so classic. And I want to learn the very first one with the first interpretation of major arcanas. It's a free uh, water, air, fire, then 7 laws of life, and then 12, 12 states of behavior. So like Kabbalah describes it. So I want to go in it. First of all, guys, I'm going to ask a question for myself. Is the fish dead? No, it is not dead. It is alive. It is alive, but he wants, he wants this fish, but he doesn't know how to catch it. How to catch this fish. Hi, you were right about my reading. Yusra, wow. I remember you, but tell me more. That's great. My congratulations. If you came back, I hope that it was something positive, not like something negative, and I was right, you know. Your long lost, yeah, my long lost girlfriend. Hello, like, does my friend Adam likes me back? Okay, light blue, I'm going to answer your question. Light blue, is your name Eve? Twisted Alien. Hello, Twisted Alien. Hi, one more time. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you that you are back, you know, and that you feel yourself better. This is the most important, Twisted Alien. How is it going? Actually, I didn't see you 1 hour and a lot of things changed. Because before I wanted to refuse from this Kabbalistic knowledge and from Kabbalah general, I didn't want to go into it. But right after I finished my previous live stream, my husband told me, Selena, you know, I found such a great video that describes tarot like in Kabbalistic way, and I think that you will like it. And I started to look at it and I realized that I really like it and I want to go deeper into it. So I mean that I am into it, but I didn't for example, I didn't learn like classic Kabbalistic meaning of major arcanas. I know them, but I use my tarot that differently. And now I want to like go back and to start it in Kabbalistic way, to learn it in Kabbalistic way, to read about Kabbalah, and to have the authentic deck with the major arcanas that are placed in a Kabbalistic way, and I want to go there. So a lot of things changed. Twisted Alien, imagine, like at least now I have this in my head, and it, you know, I have my soul burning inside, and I want to go there. And the 22 arcana, this is 22 letters of Jewish alphabet. Do I say it correctly? And I want to know like all letters, like all Kabbalistic meanings, and I want to study this tree. It's so difficult for me because it has so many, you know, meanings. And when I look at it, for me, it's like, oh my God, it's so difficult. But I realized that it can be very useful, and now it seems to me that I have energy for it because you inspire me, because you come to my tarot readings, and I'm just inspired and I want to. So first of all, guys, I'm going to look because I have one friend who disappeared about 7 years ago. I have nothing from her, and I want my tarot deck to tell me what is this. Just approximately. I know that it's a very difficult and big question, but please tell me, just my mind is not calm, and I think about her, so please tell me. Just maybe I want to find my own calmness in this spread, just knowledge, and from this knowledge I want to calm myself. Mm. My god, I don't know what to say. Is that, you know what, finally? Like what I see, that there was dispute, something harsh, something happened, like there was a sharp situation, and it's about a man which has authority, very powerful man, but he can be very cruel, and she needed to protect herself. And then I see two cards, it's death and it's tower, the tower. And do you remember what I told you, if death and the tower goes together? Maybe her previous life has just finished, and now she has absolutely different life, and everything is ruined. Or maybe she's not here with us. Just I have to forget about her, because these two cards, death and tower, it means that she's not for me, with me, and she's not in my world, and she will not going to be ever. Maybe again, like I told you before, she used to live in the United States, and then she changed her life. She moved to another country. So maybe now something like this happened and she moved to another country, but she's not here for me. Not maybe, like I hope that she's somewhere in this planet, but not here, not for me. Death and Tower together. And again, this man with authority. It was his like decision, and she needed to protect herself because something happened in her life. By the way, something like my tarot deck doesn't show me that it's like I thought. It's not very criminal. It's just maybe even a kind of fight with this man. Probably it's her father, because it looks like that he took a lot of decisions in her life for her. Or maybe she needed to protect herself from him, and that's why. But anyway, the result is like death and tower in one spread, and they go one after another. So guys, just remember, when death and tower goes together, it can be, she's not for me, she's not in my universe, not with me. Very interesting. I didn't expect this. I was thinking more about different cards, absolutely different. I was thinking about this, that she went away from feelings. Maybe this also, new life, new step, maybe some swords, but no, not death and tower. I'm a little bit shocked, but I think that I will find like calmness, because I can do anything. But this is obvious that I can do anything with it, because 7 years passed. So I promised. Guerrilla Radio, Rilla, hello my love, how are you doing? So a light blue, are you still here? Please write me light blue. Yes, I see that you are still here. I do a reading for you. I'm going to read cards for you. I will try to move it a little bit, because I have my screen. Light blue, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Just difficult question for me. My friend, she disappeared around 7 years ago, and she disappeared from everybody, from just everybody, somewhere in the United States. And I can't find her in databases, by her cell phone, never ever. I can't. I wrote to her parents. I found only her father, but no. So, a light blue. Does my friend Adam likes me back? So now let's do this easy tarot spread. Not easy. It's easy, but it can be not easy. I mean easy because it shows us everything. Like what he feels about, no, what he has on his mind, what he has on his mind, then what he has on his heart, how he behaves, what is between you, and like your possible future. So his thoughts, look at his cards. Wow, but he behaves. Be careful. Now I will explain you. Oh, but okay. So, in his thoughts, he has very tender feelings, and actually, he sees you as you are his possible future partner. I will show you this card, and you will understand everything. So, this is family, and they are happy. They have children, and they have feelings, and they are happy together. So, this is in his thoughts, in his head. What he has in his card, again, partnership, together, like I have chosen you, you are my choice, you are that one with who I'm going to continue my further life. But how he behaves, this guy, you know, it's evil, the evil. And no, the devil, yes, it's the devil, because it's a goat, it's like an animal. Because sometimes I mess up with the evil devil demon, and for me it's like, so it's a devil. What it can it mean? That he can, for example, his primary instincts can go in front of his true feelings, desires, and thoughts. So, like, maybe now he's, you know, he has some desires, some crazy desires about you, and he behaves himself a little bit wild, not maybe even a little bit, or he will behave, or he have even those thoughts that he wants, you know, to have some, you know, these cards, they are very clear and clean and so beautiful, and this is like this one, devil, the devil, yes. So what is behind you? Actually, it's marriage, wedding, or just celebration, local village celebration, or it can also be wedding. People are happy, you know, this arc, and people are happy. It's a very good tarot spread. And what's in future? It can be a baby. It's a very good card. Sun can be a baby, or in your relationships, or just your, yeah, just. So what I see, like I see that it can be your possible partner in future. Maybe just try to. I don't know if you with such kind of cards. I don't even know if I can tell you, just be careful with his instincts, you know, like this old grandmother. And I'm out of battery. And here, is it okay? Yeah, here it's okay. 1 second, guys. I'm going to change it a little bit because I want to see your chat. I want to see it through the bigger screen. It's easier for me to read like this, and also I want uh, to use my microphone. Now I'm going to do it. Here. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to switch it on firstly to make it faster, not to leave you without sound. And it goes inside and hold 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be okay. So, like, I don't want to be like this old grandmother, you know, like, just be careful. He has, he has wild thoughts about you, and he maybe in his nearest plans is to have some physical relations and like this passion, you know, towards you. But here, like, we usually use tarot spread, we don't read only one card, we check it generally and we see generally. But generally you have a lot of good cards, so this devil is not bad in this tarot spread. Just Just enjoy, relax, try. If you think to be or not to be, if you see his attention, for example, but you don't know, I would try. I would try because of course you know better and you feel yourself better, but your tarot spread just tells to you that you can do it. Better sound now, yeah, Gorilla, because it's with my microphone, and very, very soon. Guys, I hope that on Monday I'm going to buy um, my adapter, and I hope, I really want this microphone to work. It's staying right here, and I want it so much. I want to improve my sound. Does the makeup match the cards? Does the makeup match the cards? Yes, I think so. I think so. But now I want to I want to go in in the first ever deck that was invented. Not in it's also classic, but I want to go there in a more difficult, a more difficult way. Like Alfred knows it. I can donate. My MasterCard expired. You can ask me, my dear, my dear. You can ask me. Like light blue. You know that I'm ready. Yes, we get along well. You already get along well. So I think that you can have very promising, very promising future. Like babies and so on, light blue. If they are located in USA, I want to go up. I missed your card readings. Yes, Twisted Alien, you can ask me. Ask me your question. Selena, maybe police or Putin? Police? Maybe police or Putin? I want to go upper. What's going on there? I see. Twisted, how is going? The guy was entertaining multiple women. I told you. So it's not. But I thought that it was something good. Sorry. Yusra. Sorry for that. Sorry. But maybe if you know now the truth and but you I told you something and then you had feedback from life. Maybe now you feel yourself like it's released and you feel like you can fly further. You can go further in your life. David Marin disappeared after you asked him where he was from. I helped him disappear. Let's go. Yeah, Twisted Alien. The blue range. What is range? Range. I want to check it. No, my daughter's iPad is back, so Sean. Range. I have never heard this word. I need to range. Range translation. It is. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's. David, I can deal with stupid. The blue range. The blue range, the moderator. Sean, if suddenly you want to be a moderator, if you are interested, you can also be, because I trust you guys. Like Twisted Alien, David, they are all moderators. I'll try to remember that, my friends. Guerrilla Radio. Hey Taylor, who is this? Where? What? Guerrilla Radio. Hello, one more time. Video killed the radio. Which video? We all hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Google. Selena, maybe police or Putin. What do you mean, Sean? So, Twisted Alien, you can ask me, devil less the D is evil. Yes, but Sean, Here is like a creature, so it's a devil. Yes, evil. It's just evil. It's general. But on my tarot deck is devil because it's a creature. It's a goat. Goat. It's a goat. Goat. My pronunciation. A deck of cards. Oka. Wow. Bet the sound does the makeup. Guerrilla. Alfred. Where is Alfred? Is he here? He will be happy. He will be happy to know that I'm going to follow his way because Alfred is in Kabbalah and he knows a lot about it. And now I feel that it's my. I'm going to go into it as well. I'm going to learn it. So, le tarot de Marseille. Le tarot de Marseille. I have it. Is it the oldest one you want to say? Le tarot de Marseille, light blue. But a new card is coming with the mail in few days. But a new card is coming with the mail in few days. What do you mean? Twisted Alien, I always send donations so with my questions and it makes me upset I can't steal. You can ask. You can ask. Alfred, did you do a spread for your missing friend? Yeah, Alfred, do you know what I had there? Give me 1 second, I'm going to switch on my daughters again. Alfred, you will understand me. Do you know what I had there? I had their Death and Tower together. Like my spread was, the first card was Knight of Swords, then King of Wands, then what's this, 7 or like this fight with invisible enemies, like concurrence, rivalry, if wands, but I forgot, is it not 6, 7 of wands. And then I had Death and Tower. Alfred, what do you think, honestly? I think that at least she is not in this world and not for me. I think that this authority maybe of your father made her to change, I don't know, to change everything. But Death and Tower together, yes, it's 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Alfred, have you heard my very long introduction when I said that I'm going to start to learn Kabbalistic comprehension of major arcanas like 3, 7, 3, 7, 12, 3, 7, 12, 7 planets, free state of what? How you call it? Water, fire, air, then 7 planets, and then 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to do it now. I know that. I decided, no, I just, I saw one video and I was touched, but it's so much that I decided that I need it. I continue to read you. So, Alfred, where are you? So, yes, I did. Okan Goran, je suis intéressée à vous rejoindre moi. À vous rejoindre moi. Et comme ça, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Oka. Ça signifie quoi? Je ne comprends pas. It is Baphomet. Baphomet. What is Baphomet? Baphomet. You mean this goat, the devil that is called the devil. Death and Tower at end are terrible. Yes, Alfred, I know that you know. Just imagine firstly the story, like I told you, all cards, the whole spread, I remember it, and then Death and Tower. And it was last cards of my spread. And I couldn't, like for me, it was 5 cards, and for me it was useless to take something else. Because it's not like for me, even I see that it's not for me, she's not for me. Baphomet is gematria for wisdom. Ah, it's not for this, and not this goat. I thought that you talk about. I forgot about Baphomet. Alfred, yes, she did. Yeah, I suggested that the police of Putin might have been involved. Do you know? I'm not going to say her surname in loud voice, but her surname is very famous. Very, 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 very famous. Almost like Putin, but not Putin. But I'm not going to pronounce it. Just I can't. But I think that you know. But I don't know if she's relative. I don't know. But you know, sometimes you communicate with someone and you think that you know him very well, but finally you don't know. It's just with her surname. Uh, I guess my question would be, what are things I need to be honest with me about? Twisted alien, like, to be honest, it should come from you, you know? Your honesty is your feeling. I can't know better. I can't. Let's do it in different way. Let's do it like what is hidden, what you don't like, where you should concentrate your attention, maybe what you what things are going around you, and they are hidden from because of some reasons from you. I think this can be like because honesty, like honesty, to be honest with yourself is personal, I think. What things? Okay, let's ask in this way. Let's ask and check what will cards say. Okay, I guess, what are things I need to be honest with myself about? Twisted Alien. My spread is for you. I think this is too. You know what? Oh, so Twisted Alien. It's not something that is very hidden. It's something what lays on the first plan, and these are relationships, like your partner, your relationships, your choice, who you choose, who you like, what you feel about the person, for example, you like and you choose. And look, what is the first card? The first card is about relationships, about being together with someone, being in couple. The second card, it's about like business, what you do in this life, what you create. I just remember our last two spreads. The first one was about your creativity, I thought, then about your partner, and now it shows me like your partner, it goes the first. Then your creativity, like how you materialize things. You think about something and then you materialize. It can be your job, it can be your craft, your like your gift, your business, maybe like what you do. And then there is a card that like, look, you tighten, you like you're tight, and yet it's like with a so you can't move, you don't have like energy, and you don't see what's going on around, because you're like you are afraid to open yourself and to start acting, to start doing something, to start living your life, your life. You're like you're not free. And the most important meaning of this card, that look, there is nobody, there are no enemies, no people that actually did with this girl that thing. So we can say that maybe she did it she did this to herself by herself. And look at her dress. Her red dress means that she has a lot of energy and power and everything, and she wants to move. And this position, look at her. She's like, I want to tear those. Sorry guys, I need to look. Okay, 1 second, because it will help me in future. I forget some vocabulary, and to break a rope, to tear, to tear a rope. So it's not strong. And those words, they didn't kill her. They just around. And she thinks that she is imprisoned. And she thinks that she has no chance to get rid of this rope. But it's not true. It covers her. And also her eyes are closed, but everything is in her hands. She can get rid of this rope, and she can have this in her life. So it's not hidden, it's obvious, it's on the first plan. And also one more card, like, why do you punish yourself? What experiments you are taking part in? You can live your life like this, like in normal position, and if you live it like a hanged man, so why did you do it? Why you punish yourself? It's not comfortable to see this world from that point of view. Yes, it can be interesting, but only for some moment of your life. But to stay like this, like for a long time, I remember, I think that we had hanged man in our past tarot spreads. We had it already. And so it's high time for you to go in straight position and to live your life like a normal person, like I'm a grandmother from the Rephilim, the Nephilim is the hanged man. Alfred, soon I will speak your language better, because I told you that I'm going to start learning. But can you, Alfred, advise me a book which is called Kabbalah for Blondes. Kabbalah for Blondes. I need this. I don't want it to be difficult. I want it to be very easy. And Tarot plus Kabbalah and in for Blondes. I don't want to read the original book because I am afraid of it. And I want like something simple, comics. Comics. Guerrilla Radio, yes, I can read cards for you. Did you ask your question? Guerrilla, in Sweden, mail very slow. No mail service in weekends or holidays. You mean state or generally? So yes, Guerrilla, ask. Jewish mysticism, the Jewish mysticism. It's not mysticism, I think, Judaism, just it's a religion. It's a religion, and Kabbalah is a part of Judaism, yes? It's a branch, as I understood. But I don't know if it's Jewish mysticism. If it has this name, I don't know. As Solomon, probably you know better with such surname. Artyom is the main man. Artyom is the main man. And who? Somebody wanted to take his place. Yes, go for it, sister. Solomon's temple. Yes. Baphomet is pen progenitor Capricorn. Ah, the goat. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Capricorn. So, devil is Capricorn, yes? Like 12 signs of zodiac, seven planets. I need to start to learn it. No, Alfred, you know that normally I read all minor arcanas. I live like in Kabbalah, and those personalities. I also read them like a very classic one. But I know that there is a story with major arcanas. I don't know where to stress. I know that there is a story because they were mixed in the original tarot deck. Not they, but at least in Kabbalah they stay in different place. And now I want to replace them myself. I think it's high time for me. Templars worshipped John the Baptist. Templars, an ancient sect that did rebirth ritual with water. Who? Baptist? Baptist. You mean Baptist? You mean them? I thought that they also Protestants. Yes, Protestants. I like Bible mystics and history behind it. Yes, I also like. Samrin Tech. Is this a live video? Yes, this is a live video, Samrin. You can ask your questions to my tarot deck. Sean, the goat poked me when I was preoccupied. The goat poked you when you was preoccupied. What does it mean? I have this picture in my head that you're staying doing something and the goat came to you and did like this. But I don't know if I understand it correctly. My cat pokes me if I am too preoccupied. Did you find the Templar's treasures? The cat wants attention. Cat, come here. I'm sure that you also want attention. Come here, you will have. And I will have more people here. I also sure. He doesn't want. He is laying in this corner. He's looking at me like, with this face. Very interesting. The bead. Thanks. What was Alfred? Azazel is the goat. The Jews put all the sins of Israel on the goat and let it free into wilderness. This is the original meaning of scapegoat. It was a sin offering. Wow, I understand this legend. Or maybe it's not a legend, so I understand. Scapegoat. Yeah, in every narcissistic family there is a child who is a scapegoat. Guess who is in my family? No, I don't know. No, I mean in my family, my previous family. God, I want a pizza slice. Oh, I don't have it. Gorilla. The Nephilim. I tend to get that boy with the light around his head upside down a lot. I tend to get that boy with the light around his head upside down a lot. What does it mean, I tend to get? You had him in your previous tarot spreads, that I remember for sure. Guerrilla Radio, I have seen this program. Okay, it's not for me. It's interesting message for me. I mean, it's interesting reading the Jewish pseudepigrapha. Pseudepigrapha. Is it the name of a book? Earth Fallen Rising. The Nephilim? What? The Nephilim. Guerrilla. Yeah, Sean, I believe there is no treasure. Why? Alfred, he has achieved entitlement TA. This I don't understand. You want to read Sefer Yetzira, or Sefer Yetzira. Alfred has already been there. Do we have questions, guys? I don't like tarot. Thank you, Justin. Without this information, I don't know how I would live. Thank you to come into my chat and to say this. How comes? Guerrilla, it could have been there, but some find it a long time ago and didn't tell. So it says God created the universe out of letters and the numbers. Yes. 22 letters. I don't know about numbers. Numbers as well. They are also there. Ah, you mean minor arcana 0, 1, 2, 3, yes? Oh, yes. This was it was a sign from God. You know, oh yeah, yes, the 0 and 1 are switched. Ah, and also not only the 0 and 1, according to, we have, look, we have, what we have, air. You think only 0 and 1, and also there was judgment. Third is judgment. Second is, first is full. Second is something else. And third is judgment. So, as I understand, there are not only, there are several changes. The goat was Aries sign originally, the ram. This is why Moses has horns in the Vatican sculpture. Uh-huh. No, it's too late for pizza. My reflux yes. I forgot gorilla. Fall harvest. Hello, people are strange when you are a stranger. That's true. Fall harvest. How are you doing? Long time. Guys, do you have any questions? Let's ask my tarot card. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Faces look ugly when you are alone. Why? I don't understand. Women's team wicked when they run wanted. Well, these are songs again. We're gonna do the other side. So guys, Sean, thank you so much. I am an Aries. So you are an Aries. Aries is in Russian. Give me 1 second. Aries is Aries. Aries, I know. I understand what is this, but I just can't combine it. Aries. No, not this. Sean, where are you? I am an Aries because no, you show this sign. It's yes, this one. So you were born in April. Yes, or end of March. When is your birthday? April. You wrote. I remember that you wrote. Is it in April? And it means that it's your card. Or I don't know. I haven't started yet to learn tarot like I told you in a Kabbalistic way. So it's your card. We need to show it to Sean. But it's no, I covered it with a transparent green color, but I hope that now it will be less visible and YouTube won't do anything with it. Streets are lonely when you're alone. Okay, I never entertained the concept of tarot before, but I like to keep an open mind. Oh, Solomon is so interesting. I learned tarot for so many years and still there is such deep mystery in it, and a lot of very clever people and scientists, they learned it. And it's so interesting. And when you read them, so these are, 2 horns. Yeah, not even 2. Ah, no, because it goes like this. I'm going to close those people. Because it was, this green marker is now transparent. It's more transparent than it was when I drew. I need to change formula because it was like this, and now everything is visible again here. But everything is visible. So March 22nd, 3 twos, 2, 2, 2. 2 is what? 2 is energy in numerology. Fall harvest, okay, like mayonnaise. So what do you discuss? I'm a bull, 30 April. Bull. Bull is Aries. Aries as well. No, it's the next one. Yes, it's the next one. And Sean, you are like the beginning of this one. Alfred, do you know any Stevie Nicks? Kristina Karenova. Okay, thank you. Alfred, looking out for love. So you want to check your love situation? You want to do a tarot spread? Sean, smashing mayonnaise big, so I am I gorilla. And what did gorilla said? For harvest, pumpkins, Sean, harvest time here. So guys, I'm going to do a tarot spread for me. Where is Selena at? Do you see me, guys? I hope that you do. Because it seems to me that you chat and you don't see me. You know me. I can start crying. Come back. Ask your questions. Okay, I'm going to do a spread for myself. What I'm going to ask? I'm going to ask again about my about my YouTube channel, and I want my cards to show me, do I need to change something or just can leave it like it goes? And like I'm going to have like, for example, a star, and what else I want? Yes, I want a star, a temperance card, the temperance, the star, major arcana. Like Selena sits down, relax, and don't do anything. This will be my best spread, but I will feel. So show me about my YouTube channel. Do I need to change to act, to stay on one place, like Empress, the Empress also? Yes? Or even the Emperor also. He doesn't move because he knows everything already and he stays on one place. By the way, before 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when I did tarot spreads for myself, I had the Emperor several times, and now I want to check it again. Do I need to invent something, to create, to rebuild, or I can just give me wise advice, but I want this wise advice in action and changes. How it will be better to behave myself, like I need to think about results to grow my channel, to feel no to feel good about my channel, to feel good, to have great feelings, advice to have great feelings. No, guys, I don't want it. But what do you say? Tarot deck. Do you know what it said to me? So no, I need to work and I need to create and I need to think about something new, and I'm only a learner. I only learn and I need to try many things, and I need to know how to drive on high speed, and to be able to balance in different situations, and I need to be cold and wise, and I need to set my goals and to know how to move to them with cold heart and with cold mind. You know, it's just opposite. Have you seen that I ordered for myself absolutely different card? And this is the chariot. It's the card of action. It is the action. It's not like, and this guy also, he's a student, he's a learner, so he needs to do a lot of things in his life to succeed. So, and this guy, the magician as well, he's not that the one who sits calmly and like the empress and wait for baby to appear and for harvest to grow on its own. So I need I need to I need to move my ass, and I need to do many things, and I don't know why I was because sometimes actually I'm quite active, but sometimes I act too much, and I know that it's better to stay and to look around and to wait. And for example, I don't like to wait, but now I'm too tired to act. I'm too tired to think, to create, and I thought that maybe I need to accept this situation, that I need to accept that have only 10 people online and no views, no, still I have you, I have my audience, and I have my little income, and I'm very happy with it. I have what to invest in my channel. I have this little grow, and I thought that maybe I need to be satisfied with what I have right here and right now. And I was ready to accept this situation, and it was like I found my comfort zone in it. I thought like, okay, I'm going to accept it, and I was like relaxed. But my tarot spread, no, it just showed me like completely different situation, because like several weeks ago I wanted to change everything, but it told me no, don't change, just stay where you are. And now it's the opposite. Okay, maybe I don't know, maybe that's strange. What do you think about it? India people aren't that bad. They are nice. Fall harvest. Are you from India? Remind me, please. Alfred, you need to be open to reception from the divine Sephiroth. You talk with me, Alfred? Yes. You mean that I need to believe in what do I have with my lips? My Botox lips are not visible. You mean I need to believe in something divine, and to be open to it, to receive its gifts, to believe that something divine can lead me and can help me. But in that case, I need to trust, I need to rely, and I need to stop, and then maybe I need to just give myself to the hands of divine. And I would love to do it now, but my tarot spread showed me different things. Fall, I hope you didn't think about me while you were... Oh my god. You are planting your seeds, the harvest will grow. Yes, that's true. But that's why I want to wait, I did so much already. And I have broken my head what to do, how to change the situation. I have broken my brain. I thought a lot, and I can't find the answer. I can't find the answer. I can't find... I have one idea. No, I'm too tired to change strategies and to have ideas, because when, for example, for me to change schedule and to introduce something new, introduce Yes, is it correct? Something new, it's not easy, because I need to think about schedule. And so when I go like, and when I have my schedule and I change it a little bit from time to time, but when I have something that is fixed already, for me it's a lot. When I have this base, it's a lot easier for me, because I am I'm a dependent person now, and I have to take care about kids. And I would be happy to sit and to wait, yeah, like Alfred, like you say, that you are planting your seeds, the harvest will grow. But it seems to me that my card just told me the chariot, the chariot. Like, what's the Kabbalistic meaning of this? Zagolia, can you please read for me? Yes, yes, I can read for you. But I remember that you were here the last time. Just don't repeat your question, okay? Only if you ask me a question and it like finished, it came to an end, this situation opened for you and you saw this. Sometimes we say that let's check for the next week. Sometimes it can take 2 weeks, for example. Wait until 1 month. If the situation is opened and now you see it, you see it. You can come and ask about the same situation, the continuation. Zagolia, you can ask, of course. No, use your higher intuition. No, use your higher intuition. So don't be relaxed. Use your higher intuition. Now my higher intuition says me that I don't know. Yes, I'm not in contact with it. So we are going to touch this energy. We are going to touch it during your dynamic meditations. Do you know why I don't feel now my intuition? I mean, for myself, because when I do now tarot spreads, I think about myself, my future, my plans, my feelings, and so on. But like, imagine that when I'm not online, I'm busy almost all of the time, and I sleep or I do something, and it means that I'm that person who doesn't have time to stop and to feel this intuition, to feel my crown chakra. I have 2 crowns, and it's very strong, and I feel that I need this meditation, but I'm going to do it only for us, for my members. I think I also need it. It will help me to work with my intuition. Alfred, do you know Osha's dynamic meditations? Tell me. Uh, yes, you are waiting on abundance. You are waiting on abundance. What does it mean? I understand every word, but I don't understand. What do you mean on abundance? That I'm waiting for it, or that I'm sitting on it above and I'm waiting for what do you mean? Please explain me. I don't know, but one day we all were here and there was a lot of trolls. She noticed it and then went to her settings and changed something. Then she never got over 100 people at once ever again. You can talk with me directly, not me as I'm a third person. Harris, I read pretty everything. It was just something I always noticed. Yes, I used moderation, but without that it was impossible to see people in chat. It was just hundreds of trolls. Hundreds of trolls. So, for example, imagine if I had the hundreds of trolls and no people. Now at least I have no now I have, yeah, like 5-7 people who subscribe to my channel all the time. But sometimes I have just one person who come and I feel that it's my person. And if I have one day one person who is potentially mine, for me it's better than to have or one live stream one person who can be potentially mine. For me it's better than 300 trolls, that follow my channel. Just keep on giving out love, and the theory is you will receive it back tenfold from the Most High. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. For example, yesterday, a lot of people, you supported me when you became members of my community. It was so pleasant. I didn't, it was so nice of you. I didn't know, sometimes because I didn't invite you, and sometimes you don't know, like, what can make you happy. You don't know. Because I never had this, like, that somebody became a member of my community. And I understand yesterday, I understood that it was so precious for me. Like it was something that made me happy. What would the cards unveil to one with a heart that does not let go? What would the cards unveil to one with a heart that does not let go? To one with a heart that does not let go. So you mean that you have feelings for someone, and or explain me please. I don't understand. It's very beautiful how you wrote probably, but I just don't understand. Can you please, as Solomon wrote, write me in easier words? Sometimes the abundance comes unexpectedly. Yes, yes, that's true. But abundance, yes. Now I don't know. Now I feel, yeah, that's true. Now I just want to have almost the same, but I want to have like activity, because now my live stream is not in rotation. As you still see that 11 people, it's just a little, that's true. Sometimes I have 30, 20, so it's a little bit, it's understandable. But to have like 10 people, this is very, very little. It means that YouTube doesn't, maybe he doesn't like this deck. He saw it and he was like, no, no. Abundance is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. Abundance is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. So to be in the right place, right time, and to do what you have to do all together. Sometimes, I mean, you look at big picture and wish for it to be complete, but be like the wee urban content with the building the nest, and before you know it, your channel will grow. Yes, now I feel very comfortable in my nest, Alfred. I feel very comfortable, and that what I asked, actually my tarot cards. I asked them to show me that I need to just to stay where I am, because I feel comfortable in my nest, and I thought to grow it in that way. But my tarot cards says that I need to work. I need to work, and I don't want to work. I want to relax and to enjoy. No, to relax, to enjoy, to give, to share, and to, just not to. I don't want to break, to squeeze. Can I say to squeeze my brain cells, and to yeah, to overthink every moment. What shall I do? What shall I do? Don't want to be in this race. Don't want to rush. Yes, what you said is a form of abundance. It isn't only money. For me, yes, of course. And my husband here earns now also. No, I want to earn myself as well, of course. But like for me, abundance for sure is not only money. I'm not signing this contract if it's only, for example, about money. I'm not signing. It's not my situation. A coping with loss. So you are in that moment when you. What would the cards unveil to one with a heart that does not let go? Coping with loss. Okay? I'm going to make a reading for you. Do you see the job recruiter Joanna hiring me or someone else? Do you see the job recruiter? No, it's like, what do you ask for me? No. Puffer fish. It's no. How can you ask such questions? What do you think, that I just answer, I open my tarot cards and I will say no, it will be Maria who will hire you. You need to ask in a different way. But now I'm going to do my tarot spread, my tarot reading for Solomon. You have been adapting, as my dad always says, just try your best and you needn't worry no more. Yes, try your best. Yes, but I always feel that, this feeling that you want to relax, but you could do more. And now I'm in such situation that I want to relax. And I'm already relaxed almost for 1 week maybe. And you made me relax, by the way, also with your support, with your donations, that you are here, and then I see you, and then I chat with you, and that we have discussions here, and also with your membership when you came, that you supported me when I started to do my workouts. It's very important, even like for me, for my body, and I can share because I have Artyom and I have my own knowledge. And I was relaxed, but I did what I had to do and what I could do, like everything. So okay, now I'm thinking about Solomon. Sean, stress. Why? Stress is everywhere. Anxiety, my favorite, anxiety. So coping with lost, love lost. Cards, can you tell something like advice? We want your advice for S. Solomon. You know what the cards say to you? Like, uh, like you work together with people, you collaborate, you work like one team. If we talk about love, probably there was someone who was at your job, or you did something like you worked with her, probably with him, with her, I think. And there is a money circulation, and it's like not balanced, not the right way of energy circulation. So maybe like the first card, if you don't work together, it just describes your relationships, that you were like in one team, but in your one team, one was above and the other one was like the homeless person who asked for feelings in that situation, money, feelings, and one was above. So it was not like equal partnership when you are just together, and when you on the same level. It can be connected with income, because when we are two partners, everything, like we think about everything, and it can be connected with income. If it's not with income, it can be about feelings. The one was like, give me this love, and another one, okay, I will give you, okay, take it. But for universe, it's not a good way. It's not a good way. It's not the correct way of circulation of love energy, of a partnership. It's not the right partnership. It's not. It shouldn't be like this. And if it's in this situation, someone is above and another one is just asking for, so you have this tower, and everything happened suddenly in a very painful way. And tower, this major arcana shows us like you built the house, and you thought that you built this house and you invest in it, and but you don't know that the base there is not good, or you stay in the same situation and you think that, but everything visibly is okay, and I want it, and but you don't understand that if to look deeply into your situation, it was so incorrect that your tower was ruined in a severe, in a very sudden way with explosions. And what I can say that in such, when we talk about love, about relations, especially about that kind of relations. So, tarot cards like showed you, like why I said that you could work together, or like this, when you work together, you work all together and you build something big. Actually, it's a tower, no, it's a temple or a house or something. But circulation of energy, here we have pentacles, but it's also energy circulation. It's not harmony, it's on the opposite. And you have this tower explosion, you see. And what I can say, that tower is a very painful all the time. It's just very painful, and you need to understand this, and it will be painful, and you need to live through this moment. You shouldn't deny it. You shouldn't just, it's tower. But and like it was ruined. You built together something, and it was ruined. And you had your plans, and you wanted something from these relations, and then it finished in such a painful way. So I would say that give yourself time. Like one more card, and then the second one, actually it shows me the story. Give yourself time. Just this card shows us that you had feelings, but you left them and you go somewhere away. But you see this guy, he has energy, and it will be in future, and you will find your new path. You will find your new road. You will start to build again your new love story, but it takes time. Just you should understand, the tower is a painful thing, but it was necessary thing, because otherwise it's, the tower is that something that, like, it happens because you needed it. Because sometimes like you see that something happens in your life, but you don't, you maybe see it, but you don't want to notice it. You prefer to stay in your comfort zone, and then comes this tower and it ruins the explosion. And so it means that you were staying on one place and you didn't move. For you, it's a kind of new step, development, new era of your life, new way, new understandings, deeper understandings of love, of relationships. But it will come after tower. After tower, it will come. Like we see that you will have your new way. But what? Just take your time. Must be equal or there is grief. Yes, must be equal or there is grief. Yes. Nick, hello. How are you doing, Nick? I remember you. Елена, she wrote, she writes and she writes. She writes and she writes. And she tells me, and I'm blocking her. And she tells me I don't pay attention, and she continues and continues and continues to insult. So poor Elena, goodbye. The Tower of London, the same time, the same type of thing in the cards. The Tower of London. The Tower of London, the same type of thing in the cards. Tower of London. What do you mean? I think that, I think it's a Babylon tower. It looks like this tower in major arcana. Rebuilt like, yeah, for Phoenix. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's this bird who dies from the ashes. Yes. Violen Nakayubi. You look beautiful. Violen, thank you very much. Alfred, yes, brother. Ah, so what's the Tower of London? What happened? What happened with the Tower of London? Or Steve Austin. Steve Austin. Sean Calvin's brother. Or Steve Austin. I don't know. Anatoly Gorodetsky. What did you want to say? Maybe Evil Knievel. What is it? Lou, bonsoir Selena. I love the eye makeup. It suits you well. Thank you very much, Lou KD. Thank you. So how is your life? I remember your last tarot spread. You know, do you have some changes? The last time you came here, you told me that you don't, but still we are waiting. We are waiting for Lou's, that Lou will come to this chat, and she will say us that something happened. Nothing has changed. So I would offer you to wait. If you have questions about love, ask. But don't ask. I would offer you to wait, to wait, to wait, to wait. Because we started, I remember your first tarot spread was for 1 month, and then we checked for the next week. I would advise you to wait for the results that we had in your last tarot spread. Can you please do a general reading? Let's do love. Look, AD. Love, or I don't know, find money, but something different. Because general, it will be like connected with that situation because you have it, and you are in this situation, and you live with it. So if we ask love, this I like. Interesting interpretation. You have my thanks, Solomon. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy if I managed to show you something, and let's now we will talk about Luke AD's love. That's what I was thinking about. The Tower is a bad card and horrible. Yes, but Sean, it depends. Like you see, for example, Solomon, he asks about love. Yes, and we have like his spread. We have like little story, the beginning, then this tower, and then his new way, new life. So it depends. Tower is always horrible, but sometimes still, when you look together in your tarot spread, when you especially ask about just, for example, love, yeah, it's feeling. Love is feeling. You can break it, and you can start from the beginning. But today, when I asked about my friend and about her life, actually, and it was death and then tower, death and tower together combination, and there were already 5 cards, and I just felt like I shouldn't go further, I shouldn't ask further. That was like horrible. So for me, like, to have tower, like when we talk about love especially, it's a good even chance, it's a good chance to change your life and to grow. I had so many towers in my life, and it helped me to grow so much, guys. I swear. If it's not about like life generally, or if you don't, for example, have chariot, death, and tower, you can have like a very bad car accident, very, very bad. And for example, when we talk about feelings, Lou, I remember about you. 1 second, okay? So when we talk about feelings, to have tower for me is I don't afraid of tower. I understand. Look what I have here. So Lou, now I'm going. Merci ma belle. De rien. De rien. Yes, Sean, it means ruin Catholicism, but also can be dramatic change. Okay, thanks, I understand now. Death and Tower, very dark. I was there in 1917. What happened with London Tower? Can you remind me, guys? I'm going to do a spread now for for Luke AD about her love. We are going to look in her love situation generally, but about her love. Relations, so many cards went out. I'm not going to read them or to read them, not, no. So, oh, here, what we have. So, again, I have this card about like not being equal in relations with somebody, not being equal, not like authority, someone very strong, mature, with power. Sometimes he can be cruel but strong, you know. But and this person is very self-confident, mature. And then, like I asked, and what? And there is the sun. The sun usually means that something new is coming, something good. Like in love, it can mean a baby, or something very, very positive, some positive changes. Something will come, so it's going to you. And for me, it was strange. It was strange because, again, like we see this situation in the beginning, like not be equal relationships, someone who is very strong, then this the sun. And I asked, what does it mean? And the card showed me temperance. Temperance, it means that just take your time. I wanted this card, but it showed in yours, I see it in your spread. Just it's about balance of energies. So balance. Here we don't have, it's disbalanced. Here we have balance. It's about it's about time when we need to stop, to balance, to find inner calm state. And then, so this is your spread. I don't know, I hope that you found something for yourself. Okay, death and Tao, yes. Pain is the catalyst to growth. Yes, unfortunately. Not, I don't know. Yes, that's true. If you have pain, it means that you have where to grow. If you have pain. Light on, light off. If you have pain, especially in relationships, and not only, by the way, like if you have some triggers and you feel pain, it means that there is a way, a path for you where you can go. And actually it's interesting, a very interesting way. But it's very hard to say, you know, for some people, because like me, I lived through many difficult situations in love since I don't know, 13 years old and until 32, until I met my husband. I went through so many difficult and crazy situations, and I think that that time I get used to be this phoenix, to burn myself, and to have this rebirth, to be reborn, to have rebirth. And every time I was looking for answers and for my inner feelings and what. But actually, last 2 years before I met my husband, I was in constant therapy with a psychologist who helped me, in my relations, to finish them and to leave, or to open my heart, to open myself, to to grow in it. And she helped me a lot that time. So now I don't know. Of course, like every year, every stage of your life, you can have new level of pain and new level of disaster. For example, when I was 30, I split up like with guy and um, who I thought that I loved him, who I thought was the love of my life, and we split up. For example, it's by the way not true. I just describe it as an example. And for me, it was something so serious. But for example, now I have family already, 2 kids, and of course it will be like for me a new level of disaster if something happens with Artyom. And I'm not his owner, like I'm not his master. I can't. I know that he loves me, but I don't know what will be tomorrow still. And it will be like new level, yeah, new level. And in that case I understand that it will be new level of pain and new level of growth. And so I don't think about it, and hopefully everything will be okay, but I just also understand this. uh do they, Alfred, do they still have the royal family jewels in the tower? Oh wow, I thought I was there. I was there in 90s, end of 90s. And I think that, yes, I think that we visited something like these crowns of a royal family. Zainab Sehar. Hi, new subscriber. Would love to have a reading. I hope things are easy for you now. Zainab, ask me your question. I understand what it means. It's not about me, it's about my situation. At least I had the sun, a positive card. Super. Yeah, Lou, it's, that's why it changed. In the beginning, I saw some problems and then it just changed suddenly. That's why I wanted just to ask how comes. But sometimes, like Alfred says, that just you need to be open to universe, to be ready to when universe offers you gifts, just to be ready to stay with your arms opened, Lou. Because I'm that kind of person who has doubts, like why. Usually I get used to that we build situations step by step, and that I need to control everything. And for me it's difficult to understand, but sometimes it happens. And I wish you the best. First of all, just the first question, I'm thinking about your first question first of all that you came with into my chat. I quite like the big blue stone, but it's meant to be cursed. I quite. Yes, what? Oh, what? Supposedly, but I reckon they are replicas and they real jewels in a vault. What is vault? Oh, they're replicas. But yes, vault, it's in a bank. Yes, in a bank, you can put it in vault. Is that correct? I quite like the big blue stone, but it's meant to be cursed. What kind of stone? Big blue stone, and it's meant to be cursed. Split, hello Split. Thank you for your comments to my videos even. He sent me several. I saw you with your husband. You look great together. I'm wishing a wonderful life. Thank you, Lou. Thank you very much. It's from India. What is from India? Thank you so much, Lavis. Lou KD. Uh, Here is my love energy. Take it. And my good and positive vibes. Don't doubt yourself, sister. The Most High knows everything you need. The Most High knows everything you need. The Most High. What is the Most High? Can you explain me? The Most High knows. So you mean that someone knows better than me? Alfred. It is Noor stone. Noor stone? I don't know it. I don't know. And this stone means that you are cursed. I can give this stone to I don't know to who. I don't have people. No, in real life, in reality, I don't have people who I want to curse normally. Your higher self. Okay, the most high. It's your higher self. Okay, holy guardian angel. But it's me. Look at him. And now 20 people online? Yes? Yes? Thank you. I believe. Or still no. Solomon, sometimes loss it's a breakup. Regardless, life indeed must go on. Yeah, but I think that you need to take your time to forgive. Because when you loved and then you lost, and even if this person is alive, it's like a grief. And I think that you need to time for it. I think that man has very often this kind of problem that they don't want to stay and to grieve and to they block their feelings, and that's why they don't go into growth, but they just try to change one another just to change. So it's better to stop and to feel deeply, this pain, to feel deeply this pain. And but believe me, when you open your heart to pain, to feel it, to accept it, to realize that you have it, and to give it time, and it will like one yoga teacher told me, pain is a box. If you open it, look, Idi, thank you very much. Thank you for your donation. Wow. Thank you, my love. That's very, very generous. Thank you. So pain is a box, and when you open it, you will see that there is nothing inside. But the idea is to open it, and to look inside, and then you realize that there is nothing. Don't keep it like this box closed. Some of us just bury those feelings. Yes, some of us just bury those feelings. Yes, I took the love and the positive energy. Great. Thumb up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 24 likes. And women always say it's their ex fault. It's no. Yes, maybe they have this, but imagine it's like you give to somebody responsibility. You are responsible, not me. It's your fault, not me. So how can you grow? Yeah, those women, they think that all men they are bad and so on, but I think that these women, they are they are not very highly developed. I mean, if they think that somebody is guilty, like some people, like I had conversations. Some women came to me and they told me all men are bad. They are all deceivers. They are all womanizers. They all sexually addicted people. They are all bad. And I was like, but no, and it's impossible to explain. And you try to explain, but they prefer to be in this small box, and to keep it with them and not to open them. They don't even try to open them. I still wonder too what my life's person is, sister, but I'm grateful for each day I have here. I still wonder too what my life's purpose is. I wrote person because I remember your Queen of Cups. I still wonder too what my... So you want to ask my tarot cards? What's your life purpose? No, maybe they can help you to find your way. But I'm grateful for each day I have here. That's great. I think that you feel it very deep now. Yeah, you should feel it very good and very deep because of the situation that you described about yourself, Alfred. I think that when you are in such situation, you feel deeper your life and you know how to be happy, and you know how what to do daily and so on. And the love of girlfriend and the love of girlfriend, daughter and granddaughter, and everyone around me is a blessing. So this was your girlfriend. You have a girlfriend. Shall you also think about your life purpose? Do you have such thoughts about your life purpose? Stark expert. All right, I understand. From now on, I will text exactly the opposite of what I feel. You look absolutely amazing in this look. Stark expert. It's up to you, but normally, if you don't like something or someone, you don't look at it. You know, if like you think that something is shit, you don't eat it. You don't eat shit. It's normal not to eat shit. That's that's your inner conflict. You don't like, and you come and you watch. Okay. For example, a Stark ex-husband is not allowed in the chat. Look, Stark Expo. I even give you some advices. If you don't like my appearance, but you like my voice, we have technologies. You can switch off the video and you can listen to my voice. You know, Stark Expo. He comes and he doesn't like my appearance and he comes. Or you can come, for example, like from Monday to Thursday or to Friday. I'm very predictable. I have firstly get ready with me online, and then I have tarot readings, and I wear my makeup, and I love it. So look, Star Expo, he comes every time. He comes on weekends when I do my makeup, and then he comes during my tarot readings. What does it mean? It means that firstly he likes to eat shit, then that he just comes like his true desire is not to express his feelings, but also to spread shit, to eat shit and to spread shit in the same time. Stark Export, what are you doing? Because otherwise, like if you are a normal like wise person, what you do, you don't like me with makeup, you come here from Monday to Friday, you come to my workouts, we do workout together, I'm in my sports suit, it's all sweat red, without makeup, and every evening I'm without makeup having chats with you, and everything is okay. And on weekends you come to listen to many other bloggers, live streamers who have their live streams. I don't know. And what do you do? So, what is this? Why do you do this? Uh, you can read cards if you wish. Yes, I won't. Of course, I'm here. Let me read. Okay, no, I'm going to read for Alfred. Alfred, thank you for very interesting conversation, by the way. I even still get on the X life too short for nothing but love. I even still get on with X life too short for nothing but love. So you still communicate with your ex-partner. You know, I would love also to do it, especially if those persons they were significant. But I don't see that they want to communicate with me. I don't know why. Maybe, of course, because they were bad, and you know, I think because I think that I was saint in all relationships, and no, I'm laughing. No, there are some people that I respect and I like. I love and respect them, but as they are in my past, I can. So to love, it doesn't mean that we need to be together. I can love and just love. Love exists, and I'm thankful, for example, to one person. I'm very thankful, and I can say that I love him, but it doesn't mean that I want to be with him, I want to build a family with him, I don't know, to have romantic dates with him. No, I don't want. I understand that he is not for me, I'm not for him. I understand it very like in a very easy way. But I'm grateful for what we had and what he gave, and I had only one person like this. So Alfred, what do you want to know? No, it's not true. Sometimes it's the woman who pushes man's anger. Oh, it was about what? Can you read cards if you wish? Alfred, can you what we are going to to see to ask? Can we ask? Let's ask something. Let's ask something interesting, Alfred. Like, will you have satisfaction from your gold? What's the name of it? 1 second. You know, secret. What's secret compartment? Catch. How to read it? How to cash? Will you have satisfaction? No, but it's a normal question. Will you be satisfied from your golden catch? So, Alfred, please write me. Husband. He's sleeping. He's a very busy guy. He works a lot, guys, and on weekends as well. Yes, I guess we all wonder why we are here at times apart from raising family. Of course, I also have these questions. But with YouTube, like when I do my tarot readings, when I'm online, when I'm chat with you like this, I feel very good. I feel bad when I see that, that I'm not so interesting. No, I mean that I don't have big audience. I feel disappointed. But normally I think that it's a kind of my satisfaction and my life purpose. To use it exactly this way, to share what I have, and to like I feel it that it's a good way for me of living my life. Stark Expo is the type of person who wipes with yes sandpaper. Sean, it takes two, but sometimes it's just unbalanced relationship. It takes two. You mean it takes two people? Yeah, are responsible, but sometimes it's just unbalanced relationship. Lily Lebowski, I would love to know. What do you want to know? To find such balance is by itself a challenge for many. I think that if you know yourself, if you found yourself, if you are in contact with yourself, I think you attract the one who is equal, And if in some, for example, in some spheres of your life, you can be very balanced and very successful, and some spheres you just cannot to realize who you are, what you need, and what you want, and when you're like this, I think that you will meet equal partner when you know a lot about yourself. And if you have some dark spots in your soul, you will so attract this balance, because normally those partners they trigger in us what we have inside, are your, I don't know how to say it in English, are your wrong perception of yourself. For example, if deep inside I feel that I am ugly, I will attract a person who doesn't like my appearance. you know. I had such kind of partner when I was younger. He told me, you are not beautiful, you are not in my taste, but I like you as a person, but you are not beautiful. So I didn't, I realized that I didn't like myself, my appearance. And I was okay, so it's normal. Because I also like, I don't love myself, I don't love my appearance, and I don't feel myself beautiful. And I had that kind of partner. But now I look back, I think, Господи, what, I was so stupid. What was it? Like, you know? Sean, are you here, my dear? No, Sean, Alfred, sorry. Sean, do you want to ask something? Too many in the chat can cause chaos and confusion. Yes, and it was like this, Sean, before. It was horrible. It was horrible and impossible. So, but still, I have for myself, like sometimes we have 50 people, 30 people, and it's okay when I have 50, 30 people in chat. And for example, around 70, it was okay when you switch on moderation. And when you use moderation correctly, it's okay. But sometimes it was a disaster when I had 100 people in my chat, 95 trolls, and 5 were only good people, and it was difficult. I had to, like, moderators, they worked like crazy. Like free moderators, they didn't have time to chat because they were sitting and blocking and blocking. And that I also, there is a moderation button then that I can use. So to find such balance, it's necessary to done makeup before reading cards. It's not necessary. I do it because I love it, and I have some more inner reasons. Star Expo, where are you from? David, how do you think? Where is Star Expo from? Can you help me, David? I think that you know. Sean, and you, how do you think? Where is he from? Will Torsten 48 take action to reunite with Anna 41 within 3 months? Thank you. Let's take a look. By the way, very like usually I say that 1 month is okay, but we will listen to Anna because she's like, she asked me very clear, very clear question. So let's ask like about actions of Thorstein. How will he behave? Will he act somehow? Take to reunite. So it's actions not to. But sometimes also, you know, for example, Anna, you know that sometimes to reunite you need to have even tower and even dispute and even fight, not physical, but for example, fight. I mean, not physical, of course. But let's see, like for the next 3 months. You know what I see? I see that now. So maybe he will look. First of all, I see illusions, your illusions, and you dream and you think, and he is in your memory, and what is going on with my iPad? Then I see that there probably will be action from his side, but you know, I don't see here love. So like be careful, he can come just for something, just it's not about, you know, true feelings, not about love, not to reunite, but he can appear, he can show himself, but then I see the hermit. So it's about loneliness, but wise loneliness. It doesn't mean that you are lonely and unhappy. No, you are lonely because you need to discover something inside of you, inside yourself, and you will need. And also, it means that he doesn't act. So, like in the next 3 months, but see, it means that it's an action, and it can happen. But you see, generally, what my tarot spread says, that it's about your illusions, and now you have to be lonely to realize and also to grow. And we see that there can be something, but analyze what he wants, or ask him directly, for example, if he will appear on his red horse, or what he wants with this gesture. Is it to reunite or just something else? Lily, please help. I asked the question above. Get off the internet and go play with your dolls. What kind of a name is this? What is this? He's a Stark expert. You criticize everyone. You criticize my makeup. You criticize. Oh my god. No, it was not Lily. It was Anna. Lily, you asked. Sorry, it was for Anna. Anna, it was about your. Thorstein. Anna, thank you for your comment. Can you please look with one card? Is his true feelings to me? No, it's my law. I do only one spread. I'm going to read for Lily and then I'm going to go to sleep, guys. So, Lily, I would love to know. What would you love to know, by the way? Trying to sell the house. I don't like financial things, but seems to be obstacle after obstacle. Feels there is an energy block. Can you help? I will try to. Obstacle after obstacle. I will try. We will see what my tarot cards will say. Because it's not about finance, it's about energy block, so it can be like about her feelings maybe. It needs time. Yes, and I see energy block. And I see kind of dispute, fight, and something that you can't influence. You can't change it. So first of all, this eight of wands, sometimes it means that something will happen suddenly. Sometimes that it needs time. Something is already flying, and but it needs time for it to happen. But what I see after, it's like 10 of swords, you know. I'm like dead, I'm killed, I'm tired, I'm sick, I feel very bad. I had a dispute and fight, and it's not because of me. It's because it happened. It happened because you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. So what will be wise advice? Again, I see here like a rivalry, enemies, people who try to intervene. I don't know why. Lily. Sorry, I was away. There, I missed my reading. Alfred, no. I asked you. I asked you what do you want to know, and I was waiting for you. I asked you and I was waiting for you. So, what do you want to know? I want your question. Yes, intervene. Yeah, Lily, I don't know. Maybe, no, I don't know. I don't, for me, like maybe like there is a kind of, why? No, I have no, you described me problem, and I answered you also like problems and that you can do anything about it and problems from different sides. So there is some dark energy. That's, yes, I see. Generally, yes, dark energy, but I don't believe very much in bad eye. I believe but I think that it's in your hands to be protected, to protect yourself from it. Will be fulfilled with destiny. Will I be fulfilled with destiny? Will I be fulfilled? Alfred, it is a very big question. Luke AD, Selena, how much do you charge for a personal reading? It's one reading, 50 euro. Dear, come if you want, guys. If you want to have one-on-one tarot reading, come to me. Alfred, it's very very vast, and it's impossible to answer like this. Let's look into different small topics. I understand. Thank you much for everything you did, Lily. You are welcome. Olive, is free reading available? Olive, I'm going to do now for my friend Alfred. Okay, how to contact you? Look, ED, there is a in the description box there is a link to my Telegram channel, and you're welcome to just and there is a link to my Telegram contact. So write me there, and we will do a tarot spread reading session, tarot session, a tarot session. No worries, Alfred. I was waiting for you. Come on, let's do. Need an exorcist for the house, Lily. Sean, do you believe in it? It's very difficult to believe in it, you know. But I think maybe there are some people that involved who try to intervene. Yeah, is it that correct? Like to go inside and to. I'm going to show those cards. Those people. Will I lose fear of death? You know, like Alfred, yes and no questions. Let's Alfred, let's see, for example, like for the nearest future, your feelings about death. What will you feel about it? This I can check. Your feelings about death. Will you be able to accept it? But I need something to describe, you know, it's not yes or no. Or perhaps fear of unknown. Let's check, like, Yulia, I'm Russian. Yes, I'm Russian. But it feels like the attachment is very dense. We desperately want to eat salt. Lily, I have no idea, you know, to ask, like, the best way if you have such problems. And my cards, for example, they also describe like negativity, and this, but they are cards. You need maybe to ask small questions, you know, and we need to look, and you will understand something to look in each question. So Alfred, what we will check. I wish you all peaceful night. Look, Edie, thank you very much. Lily, it could be a spirit. I don't believe, Sean. I think that not, because there was a card that was not spirit. I will show. Now I'm going, Sean, the power of Christ completes. Look, I'm going to show you this card. Let me finish with Alfred. Let me finish with Alfred. First of all, I'm going to finish with Alfred. So Alfred, you and death. Oh, your feelings about it, your attitude for the next 3 months. Like Alfred, for me, look. What I want to say, first of all, that probably you, I don't see that you will accept it, and you will. No, because there is this card. Actually, this is about fears that you have. And then next card that I have. This is for me when we talk about such big, mm, such big and important things in our life as death, and you have this card. It means like to get drunk and not to think about it. Maybe not drunk, but not to it's not about acceptance, it's not about grief, like not I don't think like to accept personal death is about grieving, probably it's a step, only a step, but it's like to forget and not to think, and to on the opposite, not to accept, not to think, to drink and to have fun. Then we have fear, the moon, fear. Then authority, I try to control. Then there is one more card also. I would say that also I try to control, I try to explain, I try to, but it's not to. But maybe this guy he sits, or maybe this emperor. No, he's. I don't think that it's to accept death. I don't think that it's about it, because he's sitting in his armors. He has his right red cover, and he has a lot of rules, rules, and so it's not about true acceptance of death. So I don't see. For me, you will try to control, escape, and to learn, and to, like, yeah, all together. I don't. And also you have fear. So for me, it's not to, like. I'm open to it. I understand. Who will die? I will die. I will die. I will die. And it's normal. And you will die. And I will die. And we both don't know when. And some people maybe know. They, for example, if they. By the way, Alfred, if you are interested, Alfred, are you here? If you are interested, maybe I can advise you. Because several years ago, I used to learn mortality because I had horrible anxiety. And you know what videos I watched? Do you know doulas of death? Death doulas. Death doulas. And they tell so many interesting things about it, and they help me to understand so many things. And also, if you are on my Telegram channel, once I shared the channel of hospice nurse Julie. She's British, by the way. She's British. Yes, she is, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, she is. And she talks about death, and she shows, like, and it's very, very interesting. At least I don't know, like, for example, I don't have now, I don't know something about myself, that I know that I am on my lateral, like, last, for example, last period of my life. Some people, they know, and they know that, for example, they are in their last stage of disease, and they have 1 year, maybe more, their life will be prolongated, but they speak a lot about it. And for me, it appeared to be so interesting that I wrote so many in Russian. After I listened to them, I wrote so many articles about it, about death, because in Russia, people don't talk about death. They don't accept it. Like, they don't. It's forbidden. It's topic that you don't discuss. And I realized that, as I never discussed it with my, for example, mother, and with teachers at school, and it's like a bad thing in Russia to discuss death. But I had horrible fear of mortality, And I decided to learn it as deep as I can, but not from the point of spiritual point of view, but from this point of view, what's going on earth. And it helped me, helped me a lot. From I was wee boy, I always wonder about everything. It's like chattering monkey. Don't deceive with the leaf. Knowledge comes with depth. Release. Is it a song again? For that you need to get lean into spirituality. So Alfred, maybe you can check those death doulas. They are they are great girls. I can even advise you one because she's Russian, but she speaks in English, and she has interviews in English with people who just found out that they on last stage of their fourth, for example, stage of their cancer, and that for them it's like not so long to live, and they have interviews, and it's very interesting how they accept and how they discuss and what it's like all about. So guys, I'm so long online already. I need to go, but I don't want. Alfred, I want you to answer me. Sean, nothing to fear but fear itself. Nothing to fear but fear itself. You mean, Sean, that do you afraid of death generally? Do you afraid? Do you have this fear? I don't know. For now I think that I don't have. But it's easy to say like this when you don't feel that you are close to it, because when it happens suddenly you don't think about it, but if it's not, so like I think that at least before I went to bed I had anxiety, and but now I feel myself a lot better about it. I just know it. So guys, where are you? Where are you guys? Disappeared. Am I online? Sean, I think I will have another life after this one. Yeah, I also. Nothing to fear. I also. But still, Sean, when we talk about the next life, it means that it's again next life. But death is something here. So this life and next life. So we have this life here, we don't afraid, but we are talking about this moment, to be afraid of exactly of this moment. What do you think exactly about this moment? I have been at death's door, but just don't understand annihilation of thought anyway. Yeah, thanks as always for great company, guys. Annihilation. I know, but I forgot. I need to check 1 second. Annihilation. Sorry, my daughter's. Oh, no, I can't find. I don't understand. Just annihilation. I have been at death's door, but just don't understand annihilation of thought. Anyway, yeah. I almost died last year, but don't think about it. Just glad to be here and now. Wow, interesting. Sean, if you want to next time share, it's very interesting. If you had such experience, that's for me. It's very interesting. So just breathe, my friends, and don't forget, he is invincible. Me too, Sean. Thanks, Stark Expo. Thank you guys for being with me today. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for your support and for your donations and for your presence, first of all. And I see you guys tomorrow in my Get Ready With Me video and in my tarot reading video. And today's topic were very interesting. Thank you for this.